Hi y'all, so the second appointment, reschedule. I thought it was gonna rain, but it's a great day. Looking like some damn slick, so that's ridiculous. Don't do that. That's dangerous. So I just gotta take this one off. I already got the tires in the van to go and change them. We gonna pick up some meat. I gotta go pick up tires for the G8, so we're going to Gus's to do that right now. So let's head there. If y'all don't know, Gus has not been in a video for a long time because I haven't been doing stuff to the G8. But Gus is the guy where when I have a problem, that's the guy I call for mechanic wise. And so I got some tires and stuff for the G8, so I'm about to go pick it up from him. All right, let's go ahead and get this. Oh, got them all loaded up. That's one thing about having this big van. I can do all sorts of stuff from here. Now, normally, I would have the Durango's right there. Now, normally, I would have just loaded it up inside the Durango and took the tires like that. But I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna see, depending on how long it is, I'm gonna go ahead and get the tires on this van rotated and balanced while I'm getting those tires as well. So that is the reason why I am taking it in this van. So let's get there, y'all. Basically, this is what happened. So basically, in another video y'all gonna see, I got new tires and stuff for the G8, and it's probably the video that's gonna contain me washing that Acadia. I said something about rotating and balancing my tires. So I went to, I have a place that I go to normally, but because, I don't know, I was like, I'll just go right here. So they do good work. Man. All right, story time. So hopefully this works, but went to the tire shop, basically had them rotate and balance my tires on the van. Also had them take care of the new tires that y'all saw in another video, right? I started driving off and I'm hearing like a chirping noise. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And now the van was not doing that before. So I'm thinking, man, the fucking motor, blah, blah, blah. But then I'm like, okay, nah, the motor, nah, it's good. That's not the motor, it's not a knocking noise. It's like a chirping noise, like coming from the tire. So what I think happened is, they said something about having trouble balancing the tire it's the one in the rear. What I think happened is there's like two different weights on my G8. They always put the weight where it sticks to the barrel of the wheel, and then on the van they put these weights that's like little clip-ons. For some reason they put clip-ons on every single wheel except that one, and that's kind of where the noise is coming from. And I think what's happening is the weights that they put on there is starting to is hitting the brake caliper. That's what I'm thinking. It's grinding against the brake caliper. So now I've been trying to find like a tire shop to instead of going all the way back over there. They got tire shops by the house, so I was like, let me go and try to get a tire shop to just rebalance that wheel, just to kind of rule that out. And they all take cash, and the customer service is not all that. Let me make sure. When I got to the first one, they have a sign saying cash only, and when I got to this one, I asked them and said, hey, do you take a card? I actually been to this one, they took a card before, but I ain't gonna say that. But they were like, nah, cash only. We only do cash right now. And I'm making this video to tell y'all, like, if you're gonna open a business, you're gonna have to do cards. If you want to grow, you're gonna have to do cards, or you're just gonna forever be like a rinky-dink shop or whatever. If you don't accept cards, you missing out on a lot of money, because not everybody is gonna want to pay cash, and people like, for a person like me, I don't carry cash on me all the time, not even $20, just because I don't like to. I always lose the money. I just lost $80 the other day, so I don't like carrying cash on me. I like to go put it in the bank and let it sit in the bank or whatever, you know. I don't like having it on me. And I'm telling you, by adding some type of card process stuff or whatever you want to call it, by being able to take cards, I guarantee y'all your stuff gonna increase by at least 50%, because that's a whole different customer that you starting to cater to now. And I say that because I want to say 90% of payments that I take are from a card, and especially like a big lump sum of money, and I'm talking about like when it's over $400 or $500, 9 times out of 10 they pay with a credit card. Why do they pay with a credit card? Because when they pay with a credit card, they probably get points back, which, you know, it may not be much, but they're getting a little something back for making a big purchase like that. So some people will they'll pay with their credit card and then pay it off at the end of the month. That's what some people do. But like I said, man, y'all make sure your customer service is A1. If I really didn't need to rule this out, I wouldn't be at this little shop that I'm at right now. This shop that I'm at, this very shop, I drove up. The guy saw me drove up. He didn't come to the van or nothing. I stood in front of the shop door because the bay is open. I stood in front of the shop door. The dude saw me, said, "What's up?" Or he said something and turned around, turned his back against his back facing me, and proceeded to keep sweeping. And I was like, I need to get a tire rebalance. And he's like, "Oh yeah, okay." You know, and I'm like, "Do y'all take cards?" He's like, "Nah." But I've been here one time, and I told myself I wasn't gonna come back here because I didn't like it. And basically, like I said, he told me cash only, which I don't know how. And I'm gonna tell y'all why a lot of people do cash only. Cash only is cool because, I mean, obviously that's some income that you don't report. You need to report it, but you don't have to report it or whatever. So that's why a lot of these little businesses do cash only and stuff like that. But it could hurt you in the long run. Say if you need to finance a van or finance something like that, or, you know, you're trying to get a loan from the bank or something like that, then they're like, well, they actually, you know, they just looking to see how much your business is making and stuff, and you do cash only. It's like really no way to prove how much you make. I mean, you could make $100,000 in cash, but you have to have some type of paper trail, especially if you, like, a lot of times, like, it's like that when you buying a house. Like, if you have cash, sometimes that don't mean anything. Well, when you finance it, if you paying cash straight out, and even then, like, they be kind of skeptical about it. Like, they want to know, where did that money come from a lot of times. So that's just a tip, y'all. Make sure you get y'all card processing thing. Alright, y'all, so I think that had to be the issue. Y'all can kind of see those. It's not. Alright, looked like it was scraping right here. Oh, right here. Hopefully that fixes the issue. No, right now I got them. The guy is right now, he's rebalancing them. He's putting a little clip on, so I'm gonna show y'all. So basically, I'm gonna show y'all the ones that's on the G8, and then I'm gonna show y'all these. So these are the ones that they normally put on here. They clip them on like this. Sometimes they put them on the inside of the wheel, not the very inside, but on this part, but opposite side basically. But this is the ones that they normally put on that specific wheel. They put the ones on the inside, and that's what I think was scraping, making that grinding noise. It was nasty. So I'm gonna show y'all the ones that's on the G8. That's the ones that they put on the inside.
Where you get a balance at?
Alright, y'all, so we're going back to the tire shop. God damn, man. This day. Man, I'm gonna explain more. I'm gonna explain more later in the video, alright? Alright, y'all, so I'm actually editing this very video that y'all are watching. I'm editing it, but basically, just to give y'all to sum the story up, it was both tires on the passenger side, I think. For some reason, they put different weights on the driver's side, the ones that's supposed to go in it, and then they put the weights that go, the wrong weights on the other side. And it was exactly what I was saying. There's like this much room between the brake and the actual rim of the van. I'm guessing that's just how it was designed. And basically what was happening is because of the weights that they put on there and where they put them at, it was grinding on my brakes as I was going, and that's what was making that noise. So I figured it out, and I'm glad that it wasn't nothing too serious at the moment. So that'll probably be my last time bringing wheels and tires to the place that I went to that did that. I'm not gonna bash, I'm not gonna say any names or nothing. I really don't care. But hey, if you got a van like what I got, just be cautious of stuff like that. And just, you know, pay attention to stuff like that. Like, because if I didn't pay attention to what type of weights and stuff is on there, I would never be able to figure that out. I would have been stuck. So, thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one.